circle around towards his butt. No, on the other side. I'm going a circle on this side, yeah. Gently send him away.
You don't want to go.
No, he doesn't. Good job. Awesome boy.
Should I make him take a step before I give him something?
One step would be perfect. Give him a little kiss.
Oh, good boy.
Now you give him your kiss reward. That's perfect.
Boy. Oh, yes. Yes.
So good thing, if he has this particular itchy spot, go scratch that itchy spot.
Do we ever have an itchy spot?
Oh, he says yes, Mommy. Yes. So get him into an epileptic seizure and then take a few steps where he has to walk forward in order to have you keep scratching him.
Okay.
I reserve treats for real breakthroughs
Okay.
and scratches for I love you anyway. It doesn't matter what you do. So take a step over this direction slightly so you're breaking his feet loose just a little bit to your left. And forward a bit. Over here looking at me, not at him. Come here. I want you to come here.
Oh, me.
Okay. And then wait a moment. And he's not responding, so turn around and send his butt. A little more forcefully this time, because all he's doing is just turning to you. There you go.
I love.
That's it.
You
Keep him
want me
walking
to
for a few steps.
Now he's going to your tree.
That's okay. I love you, but I'm not playing this game with you right now. I want Kluey to learn that people can offer him safety and comfort, and so I'm going to make him feel good about being with me. For another horse, or this horse at another time, approaching aggressively, I would instead send him away briskly. I'm looking for connection, I'm looking for communication, I'm looking for them to think that humans are the best thing in the universe. Yeah. And be glad, right? Because it's Mama's way. Send him on his way again.
He's got a kind of concerned look like, you're not playing my game like I want to play my game.
No, it's not. He's learning a new thought process. And it takes as much time as it
What a
takes for
good
him
boy.
to... Oh,
Look at
good.
that.
Nice.
Right.
Good boy.
So just cuddle him. Love on him and cuddle him.
Thank you, Kluey.
Oh, God, that's a great picture.
Thank you, Kluey.
Yep.
Nice.
You gonna be my cuddle boy?
He says, yeah, I might. I have to decide. And if he thinks he wants to go off and do something else, that's fine. You can lead him from behind again. Oh, he's telling you he needs an itch. Go scratch that itch.
Okay. You tell me, buddy. You tell me what you need. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, does that feel good, huh?
Oh, my goodness sakes.
And ideally, when you can find the perfect spot and he's in an epileptic seizure, that's when you take a few steps away from him, like towards me,
Okay.
to draw his head. Because at some point, what he's going to do is say, but you didn't finish. Come back and finish scratching. So, or turn away from him and walk over here. You're too far towards the spot.
More forward.
Yeah, there you go. And wait, you're fine. So going towards the butt is preparatory to leading from behind. Heading forward of the
Right.
drive line is talking to his front end
Okay.
and trying to draw him. He's not drawing, send him away again. This has gotten a whole lot easier. We don't end up having to chase him over a quarter acre.
Yeah, sure is. We're at one corner here.
I like it. I like it a lot. Keep him going. He is not connecting with you at all right now, so keep him moving. Gentle, you never want him to break into a trot. But keep those feet moving. You're Pinkerton. Yes! Okay, back up a step. Put your hand out. Invite him to come to you. He's thinking about it. Take
There's
another
a
step
soft
back.
eye.
Huh?
There's a soft eye.
Take another step backwards. Call him. Talk to him. Didn't work.
It's just
Okay.
the grass is more appealing.
Send him away. Did I mention? Oh, he said, no, you don't have to send me away. Honest. I love it.
Should I give him
You can do that.
I thought he did pretty good making
He
that
chose you instead of grass. Somebody asked, can you do this in a grassy pasture? And I said, yeah, you can, but it's a lot harder. And you're proving that yes, you can, and it's a lot harder.
But this is so good because he needs the free choice. He loves the food so much that if he left the food, that's so huge. Like
It
the grass.
is huge. And, you know, I did it in a 15-acre pasture with that percheron. It took me a half an hour. But you know, she eventually decided that I was worthy of paying attention to.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that looks good. You're brilliant. Then stop and walk at a 45-degree angle slightly ahead of him. So he has to think about coming to you. There you go.
I got my scratch.
Yes, he did.
Says mom, grass, grass, mom.
I know. So said this is what you're doing is not easy, but it's very worthwhile.
Yeah.
Okay, go around to the butt. So by making sure that you're in front of the drive line when you're trying to draw and that you're heading in an arc towards the butt when you're doing the leading from behind, you're making your intentions really clear, aren't you?
Right. Okay.
Make him step forward. Don't let him just turn to you. Keep him walking for a few steps. Keep him walking.
Can't make it that easy, eh?
Well, he's not turning his head when he's stopping. He's just thinking about stopping to graze. So that's not an invitation to say hello. There's your invitation to say hello. Back up a couple steps. Invite him to you.
Good.
Beautiful. Love on him. That's worthy of a cookie.
Good.
That is beautiful. Well done.
Go back to your scratches. We know you love them so much.
Absolutely. And that's worth more than any cookie right there. Thank you, Mommy. I love you.
So it's just something to keep working. This is a good game to keep in a connection with him, right? And just keep it up.
And the more you were perfectly right that that was the right place to stop. You don't want to do more than is fun for both of you.
Right.
Another time that you can play the claiming territory, but I wouldn't do it with him until you have a stronger bond.
Okay.
Because I think what would end up happening is he'd say screw you and he'd take off and go eat grass.
Yeah.
So I think you want him to have decided that you're the best game in town before you play the other game.
You know, one thing that's lucky about this time of year is they do get itchy in here from the flies biting them, right?
They
More than ever.
absolutely do. Yes. Oh, he says that's the best, Mom. That's absolutely the best.
And it's like, and like you said, undemanding time, really.
It
right?
really is. You're proving to him you're trustworthy and that you're concerned about his comfort. And you're persistent. You don't get emotionally flapped or distressed because he gets emotionally flapped, and that's enormously helpful to the horse.
Yeah, so good. Oh,
Isn't that
thank
fun?
you so much.
It's fun.
Really, 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 I love it. That was, you know, this is only going to get us better. You just, like I said, you found out quite soon that his horse is really not connected.
No, he's not.
And this is such a good exercise.